Welcome back. This program has 8 exercises. They flip between lower body and upper body, and they're all standing exercises. So you'll need some weights for this workout. They are based around 45 seconds work with 15 seconds rest between each exercise. And the description will tell you how many circuits to do. You're starting off standing. If you need it, the chair is there if you need it for balance, and the weights are there to work the upper body. Okay. The first exercise, however, is knee raises. So you can have the chair at your side, you can have it in front of you. It's just there for balance. Remember. So knee raises are driving the knee up and down, nice and quick. It goes at your pace. Remember, if you don't put the effort in, you don't get the work out of it. So if you need to work a bit harder, then that's what you need to do. Off we go. Knees up and down and get going. First weight exercise coming up, and it's the most simple one. It's the bicep curl. Standing up straight, I want you to start by marching on the spot, holding the weights to your side, and you're bending your elbow, curling the weight up to your shoulder and back down. Don't throw your body into it. If you're having to throw your body into it, the weights are too heavy. Drop them down. This isn't about getting a certain amount of reps in. It's about doing as many as you can in this 45 seconds. It's the simplest one because this exercise is something that you do quite regularly all day. This is mainly how you lift things. Back onto the legs then. If you need the chair again for balance, that's fine. Probably better to stand behind it for this one. In the backwards steps. So you start standing up straight and you take a step backwards, push the toes into the floor and step the foot forward again and swap. So it's a step back, forwards, back, forwards. Keep swapping the legs each time. Remember, again, you don't have to go miles back. You don't have to drop the knee down like a lunge. It's just a quick step backwards. We're on to lateral raises now with the weights. Again, marching the feet, hold the weights by your side, and you're going to raise them just up and out to the side to shoulder height and back down. Don't go too far above that because you start to lose the muscle that you're working with. Raise those weights up and back down, up and down. Another pretty basic one now is the side step. So standing behind the chair, stepping out to the side and stepping back together. So it's one leg at a time, obviously. Step to the right or the left first and then back into the middle and then swap legs. It's nice and quick, just like the back steps, but but to the side, nice and quick. If you need that balance, hold on to the chair. Probably the harder weights exercise now. You're going to hold those weights up by your shoulders and push them away from your chest and then bring them back in. This is the hardest one because your arms are up all the time. They don't really get to rest. So as you get towards the end, you'll probably feel like your arms are incredibly heavy, pushing out and pulling back in. But I want you to remember to keep moving those feet though. It's important that you keep moving those feet. Rest the arms then, and we're on to the squats. This is the one that people get a lot wrong. So if you want to, I prefer people to do this in front of a chair rather than behind. Because if you do it in front, you've got the chair behind you as a target for your bum. Because what people tend to do is drop their knees forward. And what we want you to do is push your hips backwards and bend the knees at the same time. So your body stays in central. You don't rock forwards or back. And you just bum's going down towards the chair and back up again. It'll be much clearer when you see it from the side, but it's keeping those hips out behind you. Don't let your knees track forward, don't lean over, keep your head up and looking forward. Last exercise now, holding the weights on your legs, raising them straight up in front of you and back down. The reason I want you to have your hands on your legs is because it stops you swinging your arms up and down, stops you using the momentum, and you have to engage the muscles properly. So hands on the legs, march it on the spot and raise those weights up and back down. If you really struggle to do both at the same time, you can do one at a time, as you can with all these exercises. Okay, keep those moving, keep those feet moving, and finish this off. And rest. We're finished there on that circuit. So repeat that as many times as you need to. If you feel like that circuit was easy, then that's up to you. You need to work harder, really. You need to work faster to make it harder. Remember, it's on your body weight, so your body weight's the tool. If you don't work, you won't get that effort done. Right, see you next time and keep working.